Hello viewers, today I like to move on Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Shakespeare is best known as a playwright. He is also the poet behind 154 sonnets, which were collected for the first time in a collection in 1609, based on the Petrarchan sonnet. His sonnets differ from the norm by addressing not only a young woman, which was the norm in Italy, but also a young man, known throughout as the fair youth. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day is one of the fair youth poems addressed to a mysterious male figure that scholars have been unable to pin out. A total of 126 of the 154 sonnets are largely taken to be addressed to the fair youth, which some scholars have also taken as proof of William Shakespeare's. Let's start the discussion. William Shakespeare opens the poem with a question addressing his friend. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? The speaker is in confusion whether he should compare the young man's beauty with that of summer or not. And then he drops the idea as he believes that his friend is too perfect to be compared with the summer. In the next line, he emphasizes that his dear friend is more lovely and temperate than the summer, whereas the summer is extreme with its harsh days. His love's beauty is gentler and more restrained than the summer. The speaker has personified summer here. He says that the violent summer winds are a threat to the beautiful new flower buds that popped up in the early summer. He argues that summer doesn't last very long. It will end and is only for a short lease. The summer must abide by the agreements made to the weather. Further explaining using personification of nature, the poet says that sometimes the sun, the eye of the heaven, is too hot and sometimes too dimmed due to clouds. So the poet refers the sun as the eye of heaven and the golden face of the sun as his gold complexion. The poet is praising the beauty of his beloved friend indirectly by showing us the shortcomings of the otherwise beautiful summer season. Here the speaker says that everything changes with time. Even the most beautiful things fade and lose their charm. He says that all the beautiful things everywhere will eventually becomes less beautiful, declines from the previous state of beauty, from fair. This degradation happens by chance or by the rule of nature. Nature's changing course, which remains unmodified, untrimmed. Here, the word untrimmed may also be taken as untrimmed sails on a ship. It explains that nature is a ship with sails which are not adjusted according to the course of the wind for a better course. Though the beauty of things declines with time, the beauty of youth, that is, his beloved friend, will not degrade. The beloved summer, that is, his happy summer days, is eternal and will never fade off its charm, nor will the beauty of his friend, where thou west or otherwise interpreted by many as oest, conveys the idea that beauty is something which is borrowed from nature and it must be paid back as the time goes by. Death will not be able to boast, brag, seeing the lower wandering under its shade. The speaker personifies death here. He opines that although death has always had an upper hand over life, the beauty of his friend will live in his poem. Eternal lines through eternal to time thou growest. The death will never be able to lay hands on his beloved as he is immortal. Death is shown as someone who can break about the souls he has taken to the darkness underworld in his shade. These last two lines are couplets, and here William Shakespeare makes a prediction that this poem about his beloved's beauty will be acclaimed throughout the ages, till man live on this earth. As long as life will go on, his poem will be read by man and woman, and through his poem, his love will also live. This sonnet is the first in which the poet has mentioned the longevity of youth's beauty as eternal. Another important theme here is the power of a speaker's poem to defy time, the immortality of art. Thanks for watching.